previously on Whisker Wars.
I want to be the best of the best.
This year's big victor is John Buckler.
Jack and I used to be friends.
Second runner-up, Jack Passion, ladies and gentlemen, this year's winner, Mr. Mike O'Connor.
There's no way in hell Mike O'Connor has a better beard than I do. They pick their buddy.
Jack wonders why people dislike him, because you're a dick.
Competitive bearding is a sport of growing, grooming, and presenting facial hair. In competitions the world over, one nation has long dominated: Germany. But in the United States, a new generation of hirsute heroes has risen, including Jack Passion, Arnie Bielefeld, Mike O'Connor, and the Austin Facial Hair Club. Their challenge: to defeat the Masters at the German Championships. But first, they'll have to prove themselves on the American circuit, where the competition has never been hairier. This is Whisker Wars. Austin, Texas. With just weeks till the German International Championships, the Austin Facial Hair Club's Melitas Callahan Baril is gathering intel on their world-class opponents.
I know that they have years and years of experience beyond us. We're a fledgling group. We've maybe been doing this a few years at best. We're talking decades with the Germans. They think we're a bunch of loose cannons, crazy cowboys that are just drinking whiskey, wanting to go bang, 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 bang. But it's like the drunken master. It seems like we're falling around and stumbling everywhere and, you know, being able to be pushed over. But really, in truth, it's an elaborate dance. It's an elaborate set of moves that all of a sudden we're on top of you like a howler monkey, just wailing away on your face. We're gonna come up to Germany. We're gonna take on all these guys, beautiful beard or freestyle or styled mustache full beard, Donegal or whatever, and we're gonna show everyone that Texas is a powerhouse.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of the East Coast Beard and Mustache Championships. Final competition on the U.S. circuit and a last chance to build momentum before Germany.
I'm in Philadelphia for the East Coast Championships. I've been screwed all season. This is the last American competition of the season. This whole season, for me, is horrible. I'm probably not going to win tonight, but I can't just leave the thing that I built. I can't just slink away. This is my last opportunity to show competitive facial hair and what the best beard looks like. So I look at these as kamikaze missions. And like a successful kamikaze pilot, you got to go out in a blaze of glory. And for me, the blaze of glory grows from my face.
Knowing how crucial the Philadelphia contest is, Austin Facial Hair Club stylist Michael Schrader is determined to get his team into top form.
It's the last trial run before we go to the big show. We know what to expect going to Germany, the caliber of beards that they have.
Oh, you got me a little bit.
Dude, beauty is pain.
This is perfect for Schrader. He can say, okay, I want this design, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take these products and do this and do this, and I think he probably dreams about it.
You know, one day you're gonna have a lucrative career as a
Mustache stylist?
facial stylist.
My girlfriend taught me how to flat iron. We'll use the wax to strengthen it and then also get all the little wispies. Get these up out of the way, okay? We'll clip that to your ear.
For Schrader and Austin freestyler Alex LaRoche, tonight is a critical test run for the ambitious design they plan to take to Germany.
We're gonna do right angles this time instead of doing loops.
People are doing loops in their beard. That's totally easy. You just put a beer can or like a to-go container from whatever Chinese restaurant and like just put hairspray on it, and then you've got 80 loops or whatever. Trying to do the harder angles is a little more challenging. Maybe for judging it might look weird because it's just gonna be two rectangles and not some kind of loop-de-loop busybody thing.
If there are girl judges, they'll understand that it's not easy to do angles. Back in grade school, they're talking about, you know, where do you see yourself at the age of 35? I did not think that I would be flat ironing a bearded man's facial hair sitting on a toilet in Philadelphia.
I hope that never happens to me.
Just down the hall and without a personal stylist, Arnie Bielefeld preps for what promises to be the most competitive freestyle showdown this season.
There's a number of
Good freestylers, they're all here, and I know they're gonna work really hard to make sure that I'm not up there on the podium. They're trying to find out what I'm doing, and then they're gonna do it better. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do it? What are the tricks? And I guess there's gonna have to be some little secrets. And now we got Alex back, and I think he's working really hard right now to come up with something that he can beat me with. John Buckler obviously stepped up his game over Portland and got challenged to defeating me on the stage in Boston, and he successfully did that.
Michigan's John Buckler managed to wrest gold back from Bielefeld in Austin, but this rivalry is just heating up.
And he wants to reclaim the crown. Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat him. He's going to step up his game. It's not unstressful. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Some days the beards work with you, some days they don't. Today it's not working.
So now I'm going to go for length, which I have lots of. So I'm pushing the boundaries here. I'm going for the width of the door frame. No, I'm probably going to have to go through the door sideways. What it does. Really careful.
The clock is ticking down to the East Coast Championship, the last opportunity to score a win before the German Masters. Tonight's competition promises to be fierce.
I feel like I've had a lot of really good success this last, season, and I really want to kind of keep riding that. If I can walk away with another win tonight and go into Germany, I will definitely feel a lot more confident. There's some stiff competition tonight, as usual. But, at the end of the day, we're all going to be friends at the end of it. Minus one person.
I see some guys that I've beaten many times. Mike just strutting around the room like he's king shit, Beard Mountain. It's disgusting.
Mike O'Connor, he's on a roll. He's one of the people I'm worried about most competing against. I'm not really worried about competing against Jack. My beard is fuller than Jack's beard. He doesn't really have as big of a mustache.
I also noticed Brian Nelson is here, and his trademark shit-eating grin that is concealed by that mustache that his friends are so proud of. It's always there. He's always shit-eating grinning at me. They're savages. And savages don't fight fair, but you know what? Neither do kamikaze pilots. And I'm coming in hard with a full load of fireworks. Pop, 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 pop.
Coming up.
One of the judges said it was the best one he'd seen.
I am that volcano, and America is the village.
It's a beard contest, so it's kind of a beauty contest, but it's also like a wet t-shirt contest.
People that tend to win or tend to be a little bit more flashy.
I think there is a little bit of showmanship that can go into it.
Personality is a big thing. People are going to want to recognize someone who stands out.
What really wins people over is your presence on the stage. I'm on like that runner's high. You get that extra boost of confidence.
Somehow everybody gets that last push to be like, ah, and like scream, and everybody goes crazy.
If I'm parading around like a peacock, look at me, look at me, look at me, it just can't be how beautiful you look. It's got to be internal too, man. It's got to be personality. It's got to be soul.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the East Coast Championships.
We're gonna get ready to go here with the first category.
The first category of the night, partial beard, where the Austin boys have doubled down, entering both the team stylist, Michael Schrader, and Melitis Callahan-Baril.
Could you tell us where you're from? I come from the great state of Texas. What is your name?
Following Melitis to the stage, his teammate, Alan Demling, in full beard-styled mustache.
I think my beard looks good, and I think my mustache turned out really well, and I started feeling better about how I was going to do and hoping that I was going to live up to the standards of all the rest of the team.
Sounded good. One of the judges said it was the best one he'd seen all night, so I'm hoping that transfers into good points.
While the judges narrow the styled mustache field, the freestylers wait anxiously in the wings.
I think we got some fun beards, and I shall not say who might win. No, I hairsprayed my eyes and not my beard, so I can tell I'm a little bit nervous. I think I'll be up there in the top three.
Have you ever seen right angles in a beard before?
No.
No? It's awesome.
The beard I've fashioned with the help of Michael Schrader for the Philadelphia competition is sort of a test for what I want to do in Germany. Got some straight lines and some hard angles. And I'm trying to mess with the asymmetry still because I think that's interesting.
On our way in, John Buckler and Arnie both gave Alex credit for trying right angles. I hope the judges see the technical skill put into it.
LaRoche isn't the only one pushing boundaries in freestyle. Arnie Bielefeld has made an ambitious effort to go bigger than ever with his design.
I go up and the crowd reaction is humongous. It's really loud and it's overwhelming. It took me a little bit by surprise.
Best response of the night. Why don't you show the judges this awesome beard you have? Number 59. Oh, we got competition. Sir, what is your name? Paul Ruth. From what I can see, you have the Liberty Bell hanging from your face. Why don't you show the judges the Liberty Bell?
With South Carolina's Paul Roof playing to the hometown crowd, John Buckler has his work cut out for him.
My name is John Buckler.
It did not go as well as I would have hoped. I did not get a lot of crowd love, but the judges seemed to respond.
Next up, Austin's Alex LaRoche.
Why don't we invite number 14 on stage? Hey, 14.
So I'm really happy with the way the style looks, but it's kind of drooping. Gravity is taking its toll.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is Alex LaRoche.
When I'm presenting my beard, it's hard to say whether or not they cared that it looked different or that it was square or not square or was supposed to be square.
As the scores in freestyle are tabulated, the heavyweights of full beard prepare to take the stage.
Up next is the full beard. I'm just going to go out there and do exactly what I did before. And I'm doing really well this year. I'm ready for it.
When I go on stage tonight, you know, I typically would do a beard fluff, but you know, that's been ripped off. So I'm just gonna do what I do best, which is let the lights hit the just luxuriant, flowing red lava, you know, and just remind people of the force of nature that a volcano brings onto a village, onto a people, onto a country. And I am that volcano, and America is the village.
First up, Brian Nelson.
Philly's a tough crowd, tough audience, so I'll just try to exude confidence.
I'm never expecting that I'm going to win anything, so it seems like my chances are good, but everyone here has a great beard.
Brian Nelson, his beard it's like he refuses to take care of it like it's a badge of honor to have a shredded rag hanging from your face.
How are you tonight? I'm great, thank you.
So, you know, Brian's up on stage, you know, he's got his shtick. It's the standing embodiment of this, like, oh, you know, I'm not here to win. Oh, I'm just here to have a good time, you know what I mean? Weak, disgusting, false modesty.
It's a lot better than people booing.
As Brian gets a close inspection from the judges, Mike O'Connor takes the stage.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is Mike O'Connor. I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting the normal thing that when anybody goes up on stage, and the crowd just went nuts. They're going crazy.
Wow.
And
wow.
Being me, I'm very humbled by that.
Well, Mike O'Connor, why don't you show the judges your beard?
The thing that strikes me is just, you know, this like, this walk that he does, like, oh man, you know, I'm so good, you know, oh man, I'm trying to be humble, but I'm so good, man, I can't keep it in, I'm just the best, oh man, he's just strutting up on the stage. It's disgusting.
Last up in full beard natural, Jack Passion.
Number 50.
I came into this like on a kamikaze mission to show people what a real beard can look like, and no matter what happens, I know that this is the best beard in the entire room.
I would imagine it's not cool to be booed.
What is your name?
My name's Jack Passion.
Self-proclaimed that he's the Muhammad Ali of beards, and I'm sure Muhammad Ali was booed a lot because he was an asshole too.
That's a lovely beard. Why don't you show the judges your beard?
I mean, it's childish, but look at the reaction I got versus what he got.
You know, there were a bunch of boos, and, you know, everybody really liked Mike.
You know, somebody might have heard, oh, he was a dick to me, and some people are like, that's messed up. And then they'll boo him.
I don't like getting booed. That's just rude.
Coming up.
We've been saying Brian has the better beard for years.
I hope that swagger serves him well as he walks into the street empty-handed.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the East Coast Beard and Mustache Championships. The results are just coming in.
First place, full beard, styled mustache. Number 150.
First, full beard with styled mustache, where Alan Demling scores an early win for Austin.
I jump up and I think I was thrown in the air a couple times. And like, I don't even remember. I was just tumbling around in joy.
And while Miletus is eliminated in partial beard, Austin's team stylist Michael Schrader pulls out a surprise win, giving his club their second goal.
We're gonna move on to full beard freestyle category.
The finalists in freestyle are called to the stage.
81.
John Buckler.
Number 23.
Arnie Bielefeld.
I'm heading up to the stage. I'm in. I made the top 3, and well, I think I'm gonna take first prize.
That leaves room for just one more finalist.
59.
It's Paul Roof in his Liberty Bell design. With Germany only a month away, it's a disappointing finish for LaRoche.
I did not get called. Back to the drawing boards.
Third place out of these 3 amazing gentlemen. Number 59, Paul Roof.
With Roof taking third, that leaves Arnie Bielefeld and John Buckler for the 3rd time this season.
Down to John Buckler and me.
Who do you think got second place? Number 81, John Buckler. First place, Arnie Bielefeld.
I beat John Buckler in the race, not to perfection. Feels awesome, so I'm telling the people, no, don't think about using this tool.
That leaves just one title to give away.
We're doing the full big beard.
Full beard natural. 3 finalists are called to the stage.
So they're calling up the finalists for full natural beard in Philly. I got my family, my Austin guys, and Carolina next to me, and I'm getting pumped.
Big beard category. We got number 80.
They call up Neil from Ohio.
We got number 7.
Call up Brian Nelson.
That leaves 2 top beards and just 1 spot on the podium.
Number 50.
And then they call up Jack Passion.
It looks like Mike's swagger was a bit premature, and I hope that swagger serves him well as he walks out of this competition into the street empty-handed.
Finals, full beard. Brian's on stage. We're all stoked.
Third place, number 80.
They call third place. It's down to me and Brian.
This is the first time that Brian and Jack are on stage together. Finally, like, for first and second.
Brian deserves to be recognized for having the best beard in the country, because he does have the best beard.
We've been saying Brian has the better beard for years, and now it's time to find out.
Do you guys want to know who second place is? Jack Passion!
The tree in the Zen garden of my mind is just snapped.
They call second place, and it's Jack. And the Austin team, we like lose it.
I look over and I'm just like terrified because the whole Austin Facial Hair Club is screaming and running towards the stage. And you're like, where do I go? What's gonna happen?
Keep in mind, this is years that this has been trying to happen for him and for the Austin Facial Hair Club. This is it. Brian Nelson finally beat Jack Passion. I am just filled with a rage. I mean, I'm furious. This is disgusting.
Coming up.
I don't think I'm gonna let it go to my head.
What? You love me? Oh.
We are rolling in like a thunderstorm.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
So I got second place to Brian Nelson, which is bullshit. His beard's a torn up piece of hay rag that his goat would eat. Except that his goat's dead.
What? You love me? Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna let it go to my head.
Yeah!
Well, it's cool to have support from the community to be recognized for my beard growing efforts.
I should have won. I have a nicer beard. It's just bullshit. My beard is twice as wide as Brian Nelson's. There's just more beard.
When we get home as a team, we're going to add all of our trophies to the collection we have at our office. But it's getting pretty sizable now. It's pretty amazing.
In Philadelphia's East Coast Championships, the last test before the German Masters, the Austin Facial Hair Club racks up 3 gold medals, while Arnie Bielefeld captures his second freestyle win of the season.
This is a great bookend to the American season.
We've got a great momentum for our next big contest, which is in Germany.
We know we can compete on a world stage, and so we are all looking forward to going to Germany and proving it.
We are rolling in like a thunderstorm.
We can really show the Germans that we are a force to be reckoned with.
You know, I've had a horrible season. It's been pathetic and insulting. However, I'm going to Germany where I am the reigning champion, a place where I am defending my title. I am the Deutschmeister, and I had a perfect score last year. So let's do this. Let's do Germany. Let's go to where I win.
Next time on Whisker Wars.
Germany. This is the birthplace of beard and mustache competition.
This is like driving go-karts all your life, and then all of a sudden graduating to racing a NASCAR.
It's time to go bigger and show what my beard really can do.
It's original.
Okay, just leave that.